The best grape trick I've seen. Lay a kitchen towel on the table and place a grapevine with the fruits on it. Then, cover it with another kitchen towel. Start gently rolling the grapes, making circular motions with your hands. After a while, remove the towel. All the fruits will fall off the vine on their own. In a few seconds, they will be harvested, and you won't have to waste any time on it. Brilliant, isn't it? This trick should be used in every household. Using a knife and parchment paper, you can conveniently store butter in small portions. Parchment paper pieces prevent the butter from sticking together, allowing you to freeze and thaw it easily. Simply cut parchment paper pieces and place them on the knife while cutting. Then wrap the pieces around and place them in a plastic container. This butter can be stored in the refrigerator or freezer. Never throw away such mesh bags from vegetables and fruits. They are invaluable and have a brilliant use at home. In most supermarkets, we can buy vegetables packaged in plastic mesh bags. The material they are made of has a hidden purpose. Peel the mesh away from the plastic label, then cut off the metal or plastic closures. Take moisturizing soap, the one you use every day. Put it into the mesh bag and tie it at the end. Then, use it in the shower. It turns out that the surface of the mesh has exfoliating properties. It works great for massage during a bath. The mesh also makes the soap lather faster and prevents it from slipping out of your hands. It doesn't slide on the sink thanks to it. However, this is not the only use for vegetable mesh bags. If you collect them, you can use them in the kitchen. Roll several pieces tightly together. Tie them with the strings to create a small sponge. The rough structure is an excellent substitute for a metal scouring pad. It will be ideal for delicate or Teflon surfaces. I always keep it by the sink. Who would have thought that most people throw away these mesh bags in the trash? Take a banknote and perform this test. Thanks to it, you will save a fortune on bills. The refrigerator doors are used every day. The condition of the seals affects their lifespan. If the refrigerator is noisy or frost appears inside, it may be a sign that it's time for the banknote test. Over time, rubber seals become stiffer and may not adhere properly to the refrigerator wall. This allows warm air to constantly flow into the interior, and the refrigerator works non-stop to cool the continuously entering air. To check, just perform a simple trick. Take a banknote and insert it between the refrigerator wall and the door. Then, close the refrigerator. Now try to take it out. If you can remove it without any resistance, the seal is not adhering properly. This method allows you to check the entire seal. If the rubber strip of the seal is tight, the banknote will offer resistance. There is another way to save the seal and make it adhere better to the refrigerator. If the seal has no visible defects or damage, try this trick. Use cosmetic Vaseline. Apply Vaseline to the clean and dry seal. This popular cosmetic will restore the flexibility of the seal, and it will adhere properly to the refrigerator. Spread the Vaseline evenly and precisely along the entire length of the rubber. You will definitely feel the difference the next time you try to open the refrigerator. Are your electricity bills high? Let us know in the comments what you do to reduce them.
Cut the lemon and sprinkle it with salt. Place it on the nightstand and the annoying problem will disappear. It sounds strange, but it really works. Cut the lemon into quarters, creating a flower shape. Then fill its center with table salt. Place the prepared lemon in a bowl and put it on the nightstand. The salt will make the fruit emit a more intense fragrance. It turns out that aromatherapy using lemon effectively reduces stress. Just place it on the nightstand and go to sleep. The scent will make you feel calmer, help you fall asleep, and positively impact the quality of your sleep.
Are you missing a battery for your remote control? You don't have to run to the store. In the kitchen, you have one thing that can replace the battery. Take aluminum foil and tear off a large piece. Then fold it into a small rectangle. Next, crumple it to create a cylinder. Make it roughly the same size as the battery. Insert it into the empty slot. The foil will complete the electrical circuit in the device. The remote will work powered by just one battery. Did you know about this? Do not hang wet clothes this way. You can fit many more pieces of clothing in the dryer. Most people hang clothes on the metal crossbars of the dryer. This way, only 5 shirts fit on one wing. It turns out that many more can fit on this part of the dryer. Take some clothespins and grab the shirt by the bottom, then fasten it across the wing. Next, hang another shirt in the same way. With this method, you can hang up to 10 shirts. Hang them side by side on the lower rack. Not only will you use space more efficiently, but the clothes will also dry faster. Fabrics hung like this have much better airflow. Thanks to this drying method, ironing is also much more enjoyable. Clothes straighten out under their own weight. Spread salt in front of the door of your house and place a doormat on it. The next day, you'll be rubbing your eyes in amazement. It turns out that salt has many positive uses that you can take advantage of at home. In this video, I'll show you the most interesting ones. Pour salt into a bowl. It has strong cleansing properties. Fill the bowl halfway with salt. Then take a garlic bulb, cut off its top. Its intense smell has repellent properties. Place it right in the center of the bowl. Take dried bay leaves, insert them evenly around the garlic. Do it carefully. Insert them 1/3 of the way up. Place the prepared bowl next to the entrance door. It turns out that it has great power. Its practical effect is that it repels pests. Ants, spiders, and cockroaches will avoid the house with a wide berth. The intense smell of garlic and bay leaves acts as an irritant to them. Naturally protect your home from pests. However, it turns out that our grandmothers also believed in the purifying power of such bowls. They sprinkled salt in front of the house doors to protect it from evil forces and energy. The next day, they would sweep and throw it away. The second salt trick is also interesting. Take a lime and cut it in half. Then, cut off the tip so that it lies steadily. Put the fruit in a bowl and sprinkle it with salt. Place it under the bed and leave it overnight. It turns out that aromatherapy using lime effectively reduces stress. Just put it in the bedroom and go to sleep. The scent will make you calmer, facilitate falling asleep, and positively impact the quality of sleep. Make 3 small balls out of aluminum foil and place them in a pan. This trick was taught to me by a professional chef. It definitely makes cooking easier. Take 3 aluminum foil balls about the size of a walnut. Arrange them next to each other in the pan. Then, place a small plate and the dish you want to cook on top of them. Pour a little water into the pan. It should not touch the bottom of the plate. Turn on the heat and cover the pan with a lid. This simple way, you can quickly steam fish or vegetables. This trick makes it much easier and faster.